Good morning, Fiona J. Lindsay here of Love My Lifestyle, online business and personal development expert, passionate about supporting professional women to creating a life of wellness and self-empowerment. Today, I'm coming to you live from my office here in the Woolshed on my property in the northeast of Victoria, Australia. Thanks so much for joining me for what was meant to be hashtag Fridays with Fee. I'm still getting into a little bit of a groove with the daily videos, so bear with me, okay? Would you like to know what my favourite things to invest in are? So today I'm going to be sharing with you what I invest in, why, and where I go for my investment research. Now, notice I said research and not advice, okay? Now, I'll preface this with I am not a financial advisor. I am not a financial planner. I am not a fiduciary, and I don't work for a bank. So this is not investment advice of any kind, and you need to seek out your own advice that is best suited to your individual situation and your particular investment goals. So I was actually going to get dressed up today, and you're probably noticing I'm wearing this hat from Le Mans, and that's because in about 10 minutes I'm heading off to a car show. So if you follow me on Instagram, handle Love My Lifestyle with Fiona J, you can catch all the pictures. I'm heading off to see a British and European car show today, so super excited about that. So let's kick in. So there are a few things that I invest in, and look, I'll be honest in saying that my tolerance for risk is really high. So I will put money into investments I'm prepared to lose. So I hope that makes sense. So therefore, I'm not emotionally attached. So if I lose the money, I'm not going to be freaking out, right? So it's money that I can afford to lose. Now, there are a few things that I invest in. At the moment, I invest in cryptocurrencies. Yes, I invest in cryptocurrencies. Yes, I invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum especially. And I purchase those through a variety of different exchanges. Binance is one of them. CoinSpot's another. BlockFi is another. They're all apps that I hold on my phone. I have about 20 odd cryptos, and I obviously hold them in wallets, and I have about half a dozen different wallets, and I am in the process actually of purchasing a hard wallet as well. So I can talk about that in an upcoming video. I also invest in pre-IPOs. So what are they? IPO is an initial product offering. So it's generally when a company is in its infancy and they want to float on the stock exchange. So I'm investing in the pre-IPO stage. So there's a potential to really, get a significant return, like 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, which I know sounds crazy, right? But at my age, I'm willing to take the risk for the bigger rewards, right? I also invest in just your stock standard stocks, shares, if you're here in Australia, depending where you come from, what you call them, stocks or shares. And I also invest in SPACs, special purpose acquisition companies, which are through shares. So what do? They typically buy pre-IPOs as well that I'm not aware of. So that's cool. I'm returning to real estate this year, looking to purchase an apartment in a hotel complex with a lease back facility, which is a pretty unique situation because I get to not only take positive cash flow, I make money, but I can also have that capital growth as well, which is a very, very unique thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've been out of real estate for some years. I've been focusing primarily on renovating our property and increasing the value, which we have. In 7 years. We've actually doubled at the value of our property, which is super, super, super exciting. Personally, I've loved real estate over the years. But like many here in Australia and probably in the States, I lost a bit of money during the global financial crisis, or what do they call it in America, the bust? All these terminologies. Anyway, but real estate typically over the years I've done very, very well out of, so I'll be heading back into that this year. So that's it. That's what I invest in. As I said, this is not financial advice. I am just sharing with you what I choose to invest in. Um, I have some pretty hefty goals. So, my husband also has his own investment portfolio as well. We want to be making in the millions within the next 10 years. So, as I said, our risk, I don't think that we're risk averse. I think we're calculated, but we're quite comfortable with high levels of risk. And I realize that that's not for everyone. But like I said, get your own advice. I'm not giving you any advice at all whatsoever. I hope that's been interesting. Um, that's pretty much it for today. If you got something from it, I'd really appreciate if you could pop a comment below. Just say hi, if nothing else. If you have a question, pop it in the comment box. And if you'd like direct access to where I go for my investment research, now notice I said research, not advice. I don't take advice from anybody. I do my own research and act on that. There's a link below. Now, if you're here on YouTube, it'll be below. I'm going to pop the link in the comments if you're watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn. And you can go straight to the source that I go. It's a couple that are kind of similar. They share what they do, but they invest six figures a year in research, and then they share that research. So I love to piggyback on others spending. I don't want to spend six figures on research, so it's awesome that I can piggyback on them. So it's a once a week live stream. Here in Australia, it's 7 a.m. Sydney time every Tuesday morning, and it's generally for about an hour. It is a subscription service, but click on the link. It's really pennies on the dollar. So please also click love, wow, emoji if you're on LinkedIn or Facebook. Please click the thumbs up and, of course, subscribe and click that bell button if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you got some value, share this with your teams, tag your friends, and, of course, please follow me or subscribe, of course, if you're watching here on YouTube, to be notified when I go live. I am super passionate about supporting as many as possible to a life of wellness and self-empowerment. I'll see you again next Wednesday for hashtag What I Love Wednesdays with hashtag Coach Fee. Have a wicked, wicked week, personal development peeps. Bye for now.